Hi, this is Scott, Kilo Sierra 6, Delta Alpha Yankee, with another in the operator series for the Yaesu FT-65 and FT-4X radios. And today's video is going to be a fairly short one, and we're going to talk about skipping a memory channel on scan. For a lot of reasons, you can have a channel that's set up either you're scanning all 200 memory channels or you're scanning a bank, and you might have a channel that suddenly becomes rather distracting. It's either a a repeater malfunction, or it may be some traffic that you just don't want to hear and it's a bit distracting. But for whatever reason, you may want to select so that you want to keep the memory channel, but you don't want it to be included in the scan. So for that, it's a real simple operation. You can go into the menu and skip it, and it'll skip the scan both in memory scan and also memory bank operation scan. So to do it, super simple process. The channel that we're going to be talking about that we're going to skip scan, we're going to pick once again on call VHF. So what we're going to do, you don't necessarily even have to be on that channel. You can be anywhere. You're going to long press the F key, and you're going to go to line 28, which is skip. Again, use the up down arrow keys to navigate to that point, but item 28 is skip. We're going to highlight that and then short press. And from there, just like in the memory deletion area, it's going to show you the channels that you have programmed into the radio. In this case, we have 3 channels slots 1, 2, and 10. The channel that we want to skip is call VHF. So we're going to arrow down to line 2, which is call VHF. At that point, we're going to short press the F key. And what it's going to do at that point is highlight that channel. And what that's going to tell you is that it is no longer that it is now going to skip, and it's no longer going to show up on scan. From that point, you just simply press the PTT to save and exit. Now, let's go ahead and do a scan. And if you're not aware of this, to start the scan in either direction, either going up or down, just simply either hold down, long press the up key or the down key. So in this case, we're going to long press the up arrow key. And since there's only 3 channels here, it's just bouncing back between the 2 channels that are active in the scan. That's 430 and TCRC2. We're going to end that scan by pressing the PTT, although you can also press the arrow key. That's a more efficient way of doing it. So let's go ahead and at this point, let's put that back into scan. So we're going to long press again on the F key. We're going to go to line 28, skip. We're going to short press. And you see the highlight for call VHF. We're going to go down and we want to now remove that. So we're going to put the arrow next to the line we want to put back into scan. And all we're going to do there is just short press the F key again, and it makes that highlight go away. We're going to press the PTT to save and escape. So let me go ahead and start the scan, and you should see call VHF show up in the scan once again. So we're going to hold down. And there we are. Now we're cycling between the 3 channels, and you can see call VHF coming up. So that's basically how it's done. Let's go ahead and end that scan. Go up to call VHF. So that is how you can simply skip a channel and also put it back into scan later when either the interference clears up or the traffic that's on it is no longer distracting. So with that, I will bring it to a close. Thank you for watching and or listening. This is Scott, Kilo Sierra 6, Delta Alpha Yankee in Southwest Visalia, California. Have a wonderful day.